All right. What is up? Welcome back. Here we are for the recap video for today, October 31st. Pretty spooky day today. Pretty spooky. EFSH was the scariest of the bunch. Very choppy, very shaky, but was able to get green on it. SONN is running a little bit. SONN has been making a move here. Could be a decent buy right here for the anticipation to break of 245. So we'll see how this resolves. I'm not going to trade it. I'm done for the day. Discipline is key. Discipline is key. You know, this can go without me. It's 11:20 in the morning, and the chances of this making a huge move from here is pretty low. But here we go. Did break out there of 245, made an 8-cent breakout. It could have been a decent 10-cent trade. Now looks like we're rejecting a little bit. We'll see how this pans out over the course of this video. But I do want to mention, thank you guys for tuning in this morning for the live stream. That was the first live stream that I did. I did some live streams in the past, but they were pretty unofficial. But this was my first ever official live stream, and I had so much fun doing it. A lot of people turned up today. And yeah, it was really fun to interact with you guys in the live stream and discuss ideas. And I'm going to be doing that regularly now. So tune in again tomorrow for the pre-market live stream. And I'm going to keep it just pre-market because, you know, I like it to be a little bit more relaxed. You know, in the market opened, I want to be completely focused on trading because that's when I get the most opportunity and I need to be the most dialed in. I do not want to have any distraction. But pre-market, I'm a little bit more relaxed, you know, it's a little bit slower pre-market, at least recently. But most of the time, it's pretty slow pre-market. You know, I'm sipping on my coffee, doing some research. And it's a lot easier to kind of manage the live stream as well as trading as well. And I can, you know, do some live trades as well pre-market. But it's a lot less pressure pre-market. So I find it a lot, you know, laid back and easier to do the live stream. So I'm going to keep it pre-market, just pre-market for now. Maybe in the future I will start streaming into the open, but I'm not sure when that will be. So let's get into the recap video. Up 125 today, so we'll get into the recap, the video for today, which is, that's not it. This is it. Also, if you guys are new, hit the thumbs up button. Also, subscribe. And I do have some links down below, some new links to the Discord channel. I have links to the free 30-minute coaching session that I'm offering all of my subscribers up until I hit 1,000 subs. So check that out as well. That anybody is eligible for that as long as they are a subscriber. So you can book that coaching, free 30-minute coaching call through Calendly, the link in the description. I have the Discord down there. I have the Patreon, so you can browse different Patreon memberships that I offer if you want to invest in your education. And I also have links to a free journaling app for trading and a paid journaling app for trading. TraderView, which is the paid, and Trade Journal, which is the free resource to journal your trades. So you can check those out as well. But without further ado, let's go through this. So here, EFSH, this was the one I was watching. I thought this looked exactly like QNGY. So I was trading this pre-market. I thought this was going to break out pre-market. So I get in for the break of $3. Looking for a break at $3, break at 306, increasing volume. It's all looking good. Low float, 3 million float. Tried to get it filled there, didn't get filled. Then I got filled at 3. And taking it off, you know, for like another 1-cent gain. So pretty small gains there. So I'm up 17 bucks going into the open. And this first 1-minute candle that opens up, it lagged. And you're going to see this. You're going to see TD Ameritrade at its finest right here at the open. Oh, man. This is going to be nasty. And thank God that this thing worked in my favor because it could have been really, really deadly. I got to be more careful. So we're going to fast forward this a little bit. I think we can fast forward. So fast forward to the opening candle right here. I take for the break of 310. It didn't fill me. I just hit a market order. And it's still going up. I didn't get filled. I know I'm going to get filled at some point. So I'm trying to kind of trigger that fill. So I'm trying to hit sell, you know, to kind of make it go through faster. Sometimes that works. But it doesn't go through. So I'm trying to just use one share. Maybe it'll trigger that 500 share order. There goes 100 shares. But I knew I did 500 shares. Now I got filled 500 shares. Now the orders are going in 501. Thank God I'm 20 cents in profit. Still trying to unwind my position. Man, this could have got ugly. This could have got so ugly. But yeah. So now that I'm able to trade, you know, you would think that, you know, I'm ready for a big move here. This thing's opening up real nicely. I'm green on the day. You know, it's opening up strong. But after this candle, it didn't go any farther. Maybe went a couple cents more. Made a couple cent more of a move, and it doesn't go any much more. So, you know, it's unfortunate that the one candle that made the biggest move in the day didn't move much. So there I got a quick, wow, that's actually a really good trade. So let me back that up. Back it up. Okay, get filled, and awesome lucky fill down here at 24. So it flashed down to 24 and just I happened to hit the buy button at the right time. And then I do it again. So I'm trying to get filled here. I should be getting that fill at 338 for a nice 12-cent profit. And I get filled at 337. So that's good. So a nice 12-cent profit there, 13-cent profit. So I'm up over 100 now on the day. I'm ready to size. Right here, I'm ready to size right now. But, you know, from here, it doesn't go much more. Let's see the next trade. So I see it like bouncing up, and bouncing up. So I'm trying to get that. There's a 2 cents on 250. It's very bouncy, this stock. Very, very bouncy. So here I'm going to do 500 share increment. Oh, no, I bumped it down to 250. So there I lost 4 cents on that. Nice dip here. Just use my hotkey. That was a really good trade. So here I'm catching a bounce. The first retest of the 90 EMA is a really good entry. Plus we have support here, the high pre-market high at 306. So we have 2 levels of potential support. So I'm going to jump into this, and it's on a front side move. I'm going to jump in right there as it flashed down. I'm buying that dip. Once I like to see that flash down, and then I can buy the dip. Because when you flash down, then people are panicking out and buyers are jumping in. It's usually, they kind of see it, a lot of traders kind of see it as a fire sale when it's on a front side move and you get that flash down and it's still above the support levels like the 90 EMA, the VWAP. Traders like to see this as a fire sale. But if it's flashing down here under VWAP, under 90 EMA, that's a dump. That's not a fire sale. That's a dump. Most of the times it doesn't curl back up. So here I jump in 750 shares. I really should have done more. Really, it should have been 1,500 shares. My average was 312, taking off at 317, 317.5. Still holding 250. There, I think I add back to that position at 24 because I'm wanting to see that candle rip up. So I'm taking half off there. Half off, and then the rest off up here. This is an absolutely beautiful trade. I'm waiting for that pop now, but then it rejects really quick. So this is where it starts to get jumpy. But that was a beautiful trade. I was up 198. I should have just closed up shop right there. But that was the highest I had on the day. Right now I'm up 125, so I gave back roughly $73. $73 off the high, which isn't terrible. But I'm definitely at the point where, you know, I need to call it. Because if I lose any more, then, you know, a green you know, I shouldn't have had a red day today. If it goes lower to like a break-even day or a red day, you know, it was really easily avoided. So that's why I'm kind of calling it here. It's 11 o'clock. Gave back a decent chunk, so I think I'm just gonna, you know, finish up here. There's no reason really to keep trading, and it's not even that hard of a market right now. And so from this point on, I just take small losses over and over again. I'm waiting for that continuation, but you know, it's just so jumpy. Look at that. It breaks out, pulls back, breaks out, pulls back, breaks out, pulls back. This was a good entry here if you could got this. So the VWAP reclaim. So we dip down. You're going to see this flash down. So on something like a flash down at this level here below VWAP, it could either be bearish, could either be a signal of a potential further dump, or I would need to see in this area, I would need to see a sign of bulls coming in or buyers stepping in before I buy. You know, here I could be a lot more lenient on waiting, on not really seeing the buyers come in because it's in a front side move. So here we get this flash down. I don't buy that dip, but a good entry would be, you know, as you see the orders coming through and we're reclaiming 315, flipping back to a green candle. This is like a similar to like a red to green setup. So buying there, I'm only in 100 shares. What am I doing? I should be up. I should be 500 share increments. That was a really good trade right there. 4 cents, not too bad. But, you know, I don't really get back up to that 198 mark. So here, I want to rewatch this because I didn't really trade this that well. So here we pop up and we're like, it's still so shaky. Boom, look at that. Back down to 32, back up to 44, back down to 37. Okay, take 100 shares. 4 cent gain, back in 43, out at 44. What is this nonsense? And then boom, I didn't have enough time, took a loss, 100 shares. It's so like jumpy on the level 2, and the fills are just crazy. The fills are crazy. It might as well be like a 20-cent spread on this thing, even though there's a 1-cent spread. So that was pretty much it. This turned out to be a false breakout, and this is where I lost my last 30 bucks trading. So I tried buying a dip here above 350. I get filled at 56 and filled at 51, and then it just goes back down. And that's where I end up 117, but then I started trading SONN, and I was able to get to 125. But base hit day, you know, I don't regret it because EFSH, I thought, you know, it did have potential. It did have potential to run, to really run, but it just got so shaky, and I just kept taking paper cuts. But, you know, it's good that I'm exercising my discipline today, staying green, 125. I will take it. Nice base hit. And then we'll come back tomorrow. We still have the rest of the week ahead of us. Anything can happen. Get some more nice gappers. But that's it. That's it for today. Finishing base hit green. And yeah, again, I want to thank you guys for supporting the channel. Check out the links in the description. I will also be live streaming again tomorrow. And if you guys have not yet liked the video, please like the video. Also, if you're not yet a subscriber, subscribe to the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the next recap or next live stream. All right. See ya. Peace.